It's time again for Behind the Law with Dennis Vetrano. Welcome back, Dennis.
Good to see you, Joe.
As we continue our discussion on dads developing a bond with their children.
Yes. And I mean, you have kids of your own. I mean, like I said, I have very strong opinion, especially after having my own kids, that mothers, I think, have an innate sense and a very strong bond with their kids at birth that dads actually have to work for to develop after birth. What are your thoughts about that?
I agree with you completely, and you are very involved with your children.
Yes.
In what they like to do, and you do it with them.
Yeah, and you know what? I think you really need to work hard for it, and I think, again, kids don't come with instruction manuals. They don't teach you, you don't know how to deal with diaper rash right out of the gate. You don't know how to change diapers. You're not sure what they can eat, how to feed them, those sorts of things. And as dads, you really need to work hard to develop that relationship. Am I suggesting that a father is less of a parent than a mother? Absolutely not. All I'm saying is that dads, I encourage you to work hard to be the best dad you can. And from having your own kids, Joe, you know how much time you spend to develop that bond with your children.
And they never forget it. And my oldest daughter, she's in her 30s now. She says, "You'll always be daddy."
Oh, my God.
And when you get that, if that doesn't bring a lump to your throat right away.
Oh, geez.
And what you're developing with your children now, it's the same thing, whether it's riding a bike together or just enjoying what they enjoy so much, you showing an interest in it, it makes such a difference.
Yep. And listen, if you're out there and you're a dad who's primary wage earner, you're working 60, 70 hours a week trying to provide for your family, listen, there are some tips that I can give you that we'll talk about, probably in the next segment, about how you can be really organized to ensure that you're working really hard to develop that bond with your kids. And so that moving forward, when your kids are in their 30s or 40s or 50s, you have that relationship with them. And or should the worst happen and there's a custody battle or a divorce case, you don't need to alter course at the last minute. You've already put in all that time to develop that strong bond and relationship with your kids.
We'll continue this on our next show. In the meantime, to find out more about Dennis and his firm, please, by all means, visit his website.
Yes, absolutely. Check out the website, drvetranolaw.com, but also check out not only the Law Office Facebook page, but even my personal Facebook to the extent you have access to it. I try to share as many tidbits and pieces of information as I can about, improving your financial life, preparing for divorce, and improving your relationship with your kids.
Dennis, good to see you.
Good to see you, Joe.